heard of a chromosome that naps forever? Yes, that's Bar body. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Genius Minds. In today's video, we are going to learn about one important chromosome, that is Bar body. The another name for Bar body is inactivated X chromosome. The first time it was found in cat neural cells by Bar. That's why the name is Bar bodies. The full name is Murray Bar. Now, as we all know, in females there are two X chromosome, and in male there is a presence of a single X chromosome and another one is Y. So these X chromosomes, they have genes, and when you see, based upon the number of dosage, the females have double the amount of gene when compared to male because they are having only single X chromosome. But in order to maintain the balance between the male and female, one of the X chromosome of female gets inactivated. One of the X chromosome gets inactivated. This is known as inactivation of X chromosome. Now, there is a formula to calculate the number of Bar bodies. So, the formula for calculating number of Bar bodies is number of X chromosome minus 1, total number of X chromosome minus 1. So, if you will see normal female have 2 X chromosome, right? So, it will be 2 minus 1, that will be 1. So, all the normal females, they have the presence of one Bar body in each cell. Now, if we talk about the males, so there are 1 X chromosome. So, it will be 1 minus 1, that is equal to 0. So, the normal male, they do not have any Bar bodies. Now, when we take a case of Klinefelter syndrome where the chromosome number is XXY. So, how many X chromosomes are there? 2. 2 minus 1, 1. So, all the individuals who are suffering from Klinefelter syndrome, they will have the presence of Bar body, that is 1 Bar body per cell. Now, where exactly this Bar body is present? So, the location of Bar body is found on the, suppose this is the cell, this is the nucleus on the periphery region of the nuclear membrane. So, that is the Bar body present on the periphery region of the nuclear membrane. This is a heterochromatin highly condensed chromosome. That's why it is appearing darker in color and it gets attached to the nuclear membrane. That is how we can locate it. So now we are going to discuss about the which X chromosome gets inactivated. Now if you will see, in female, there is a presence of two X chromosome. One of them is coming from paternal, that is from father's side. Another one is coming from maternal side. So, it is found that there is a random inactivation of X chromosome. Random inactivation of X chromosome. So, it is not always that maternal side is getting inactivated or the paternal side is getting inactivated. So, during mitosis, if both of them are producing the daughter cells, and suppose if this is paternal, maternal, paternal, maternal. So, it is just a random inactivation. The paternal can also get inactivated as well as the maternal can also get inactivated. But it is always one X chromosome which is getting inactivated. So, that's why it is said that there is a random inactivation of X chromosome. So, Bar bodies are the highly condensed heterochromatic X chromosome which are found on the nuclear membrane. In order to maintain the gene dosage level, the one of the X chromosome in female gets inactivated. The third component is how are we going to see the Bar body under microscope? We can use cheek cells as source. We just need to scrape cheek cells and add a drop of dye. So, you can use methylene blue to observe Bar body. and then just observe it under microscope under 40x magnification. So you are going to see the cells like this, and since the methylene blue is blue in color, so the cells will get stained, and in the nuclear membrane you're going to find a darkly stained body, that is the bar body. This is how the bar body appears under microscope. So that's all for today. Now how the inactivation of bar body is taking place, that we are going to learn in the next lecture. Thank you very much.